Well, welcome back, everybody. This is your favorite console slut lords here. This is the way. This is the way. It's me and John Dog here. We're back running some tanks right now. But first off, we need to discuss what happened in the
Episode 2.
Friday episode. Yeah, episode 2 of The Mandalorian. So, if you're watching this, there are some spoilers. But anyway, in his travels to coming back from destroying the Crate Dragon,
Yep.
he picks up a extra passenger, a frog lady, I guess, as you
Yep.
call her. Did I boot you out of the platoon?
No, I accidentally clicked on Sea of Thieves trying to get to Twitch, and
Oh.
so it closed out my freaking game.
Okay, I got you. I sent you an invite. And he can't travel. You're gonna have to help me out on this. It's not light speed.
He
What is
can't
it?
travel through hyperspace because
Hyperspace. Yep.
it will, because of the danger of space travel in that way, it will damage her eggs, which need to be fertilized by her mate. So he has to travel through subspace to deliver her to a nearby system where her mate also has seen other Mandalorians. And on the way, they run into a couple of X-Wings.
New Republic.
Yep, who are...
Yeah. New Republic. And this the
they're
time
no longer
frame.
the Rebellion, they are the New
Yeah.
Republic. But they were the same. One of them was the same pilot from the Prisoner episode from season 1, and he recognized the Razor Crest after running his ping, which he didn't want to do. He kind of put 2 and 2 together, and the security officer that he saved from the prison, gave him a good. I need another invite. Gave him a good. I wouldn't say recommendation, but said that he basically saved his life and put his life on the line for him. Ouch. And
So
yeah.
So as they're flying along and they're asking for his ping and all sorts of stuff. And this time frame of when the Mandalorian is obviously going on is right after the second Death Star gets blown up, and before the movie, what is it? The episode 7. Before the First Order had kind of come about.
Right.
So that's why the New Republic was patrolling that sector. And oh god, the freaking Roger Dodger didn't get through. So anyway, he's like F this because they wanted him to come with them.
But he knew he had a warrant out for him because he had participated in that prison break. So he tries to outmaneuver these 2 X-Wings, and he puts his ship into a free fall and comes into this nearby planet, an ice planet, unhospitable, and powers back up before impact and basically
Essentially wrecks his ship.
Yeah, it's a controlled impact basically, and
Yeah.
they slide underneath a ledge where the Razor Crest comes to rest, and then just like anything else in Star Wars, everything goes from bad to worse, and the ice gives way and they fall into a cavern with the Razor
Really fuck his shit up.
yeah, with the Razor Crest's
So-
hull being buckled in several places, and also the cargo area being,
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or
like I
capture
said,
their
Compromised.
base.
yeah, compromised. So it's basically ripped open a space, even though they're on a planet which seems to be like, don't they ever run into a planet with like a methane atmosphere,
Yeah, that's what I've always wondered.
But And on top of all this, you know, so Mando, before he even gets back to Mos Eisley, after defeating the Triad, he runs into Kelly Mott
Look out!
again, you
Enemy
know.
spotted!
She's in a high-stakes poker game with
Target has moved
Dr.
away.
Mandibles, which here's a little...
It looks like it.
Yeah, here, I think they call them Dr. Mandibles, but the
Reloaded.
reason for Dr. Mandibles is because the director of that episode was the same director as Ant-Man. And so he threw in Dr. Mandibles like a giant ant
Ready
as,
to fire on target.
you know, just for like a little...
Locked on.
I wouldn't call it a spoiler, but, you know,
Play on.
yeah,
Like
to
a-
play on the previous things.
We lost the
Right,
target.
right. Sorry, we're going all over the place with this, but that's
Yeah.
all right because it doesn't matter. We're not. If you want to watch it, it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Please do go watch it. We're just talking about the things that are important to us. So,
Ready to fire on target.
at like you were saying, the ship's been compromised, and he cannot communicate effectively with this frog woman, lady,
Right.
whatever.
They spotted us.
So
That one drilled straight through.
she wires up a
The old
droid.
Zero. I think they called him Zero.
Yeah.
The droid from the same episode I was talking about earlier.
Ready to fire.
With the prison escape. The droid that pilots the ship. He shot him in the head, and so that droid is hanging on his wall, you know.
Locked on.
That's here.
Enemies
Alright,
looking
I'm
right
gonna
at
put
us.
that
Well, I've got the diamond back here. Can you pick him up, or is he
flat.
circling
I
you?
got the I'll get that.
Unlocking target. We fixed the track. Let's roll.
Okay. Alright.
Dropping target.
Ow.
Anyways.
So anyway, so she figures out how to communicate with him, and essentially, he's like, "Look, we're screwed. Like, there's nothing we can do."
Right.
And she
We're on an
quotes some
inhospitable
things.
planet. We can't communicate. But send for help because when the New Republic goes in on us and wrecks things, destroy us, basically.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, the ship is compromised in a lot of different ways. It's an inhospitable environment. Even though the frog lady, for whatever reason, somehow finds a fucking hot springs.
Hot spring. Yeah, and takes her.
Takes her
Eggs
fucking
there.
hot spring, yeah, and has a nice fucking bath. Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Well, she just like randomly runs off.
Yeah.
Like Mando's working on his ship after she
Makes him feel
pretty much
guilty.
makes him feel bad.
Yeah.
You know that
Ready to fire on
she's the
target.
last of their kind, and
Enemy
yada yada
under
yada.
advantage.
And he's
Mission
kind of like their only
accomplished.
hope, you know,
Yeah.
to get her where she needs to go. Yeah, pretty much. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. And
Yeah. So
that's when she goes and takes this ice bath. And we also have to backtrack too, because
Baby Yoda.
for
has
some
been-
reason her eggs
yeah.
are like super delicious to Baby Yoda. It's like freaking caviar.
The child, yeah. Yeah, he can't. Every time he sees them, he freaking like wants to eat them. That's all, you know.
Yeah.
And you know, okay, so when he first saw the eggs, the child that is, when he first saw the eggs, and he puts his hand up against the glass, if you notice, all those eggs move towards the glass.
Yeah, he was pulling them to his hand, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if that was him. Like, you know, using his force
The force powers?
Yeah, like his telekinesis, basically. I don't know if he was using his telekinesis or if the eggs were just drawn to him through the Force. You know, because I have an
Daryl wants an invite.
I have an interesting theory. Yeah, that's fine. Just as long as we keep this locked and let them know we're going to be running some higher tiers. I need to work on these. I can't be hinged to 4s and 5s.
Yeah, that shit fucking kills me.
Not tonight, anyway. Maybe some other time, but.
Where is
I sent him an invite.
Okay. So, the other thing that I was... so anyway, so as he finds her, right?
Yeah, she's taking a bath or whatever. She's relaxing in the hot springs there on the planet.
Because it's cold, and she's a frog.
Yeah.
You know, kind of makes sense. And then, of course, her eggs have to stay a certain temperature, so she's trying to keep them regulated as well.
Right.
Kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
So, he's over there trying to help her get the... He's like, you can't be here, we need to leave. And, of course, there's these little alien-looking pods all over the fucking place. And I'm like, as soon as I saw that, I was like,
aliens.
oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh, shit, hell no. And... So he's helping her get the eggs back into the basket or into the little container that they're in. And, of course, Baby Yoda is also wanting to eat some of them, and he tells him no.
So he goes and he starts eating these alien eggs that are just kind of laying around the cave. And, it doesn't...
And as they're finally collecting all the eggs out of this pretty much hot spring, all these eggs start hatching.
Of course.
Oh, Daryl. So he went out to smoke. He'll be there. He'll be here.
Okay.
So, yeah, all these eggs start hatching, of course, because every Star Wars movie, like you said, or Star Wars thing, goes from it's bad and then it gets worse and then it's like holy shit.
Right.
So anyway, these
eggs,
tentacle...
all these spider eggs, basically. Yeah. We'll just call them spider eggs. And they're trapped
like
in a valley in a cave. And they just round up the eggs and the frog lady's eggs. And all these freaking spiders start hatching. And, the frog lady gets out and gets dressed really quick. And they start running back to the ship. And as they're moving and killing all these offspring that are trying to come out and attack them, a giant arachnoid busts through some ice and starts coming after them, trying to eat it and trying to protect its offspring.
It's offspring, yeah. And honestly, these spider-looking things, it looks like a spider and a squid combined. Yeah. That's probably the best way to say it. It's got like a squid body with a tentacle spider legs. So anyway, all these fucking things are running and after Mando and the frog, and they're different ages. Some of them are bigger,
right?
And then of course some of them are the freshly hatched little baby ones. So go ahead.
Well, the thing I want to know is why so he's on a frozen planet, obviously, right? And every chance he gets, he uses that fucking flamethrower. But for whatever reason, all he's using is he's running through these caves with this fucking blaster.
The blaster.
Yeah. And then he uses the flamethrower like once or twice. And I'm like, oh my god, if ever there was a time to use that flamethrower and purge everything. I mean, you're on an ice planet. The flamethrower is going to be super effective here. Okay? Like, these creatures have a high tolerance to cold, but a zero tolerance to heat.
Right.
And
when they shoot ice crystals for webs, which is kind of cool.
I thought they were regular little... They look like webs to me. But, maybe I'll have to go back and look at that.
Yeah, they were like ice webs that would come out. But anyway, So I agree with what you were saying, that he only used the flamethrower once or twice. He doesn't use the what's the other one? The thing he used in the first episode of season 2.
Oh yeah.
The whistlers.
Whistling birds.
Yeah. Which I'm like, dude, that would be an opportune time to use it. You got multiple targets
Yeah.
that are trying to kill you. Use that. Use every weapon at your disposal. I might would have turned around and lit him up with my backpack. You know?
No.
Yeah.
They've spotted us.
So, anyway, they get back to the ship, and the ship's already tore up to begin with. And of course, these spiders are just all over
chasing
the ship. Yeah, they're into the ship. They get into the cockpit, and he's trying to shut the door. And finally, he uses his noggin and uses the flamethrower to burn those things out. And a few of the little ones get in. Right? And it looks like they're about to literally pull an alien and drill right into the top of Baby Yoda's head. And the frog lady pulls out a fucking pistol. Yeah, a concealed blaster that I guess he had on the whole time. Oh, a Shasta, perfect hits. And shoots these, few remaining spiders that are around the cockpit. And he shuts it in, and he's like, perfect, we're safe in here.
We can
no
wait
problem.
it out. Yeah, these guys will leave eventually, or we can just wait it out, and, die from exposure instead of being eaten alive.
Right. But nope, the big mama comes and starts trying to bite the glass of the cockpit. And then from there, she's like, fine, I can't bite through the glass. She starts hitting it with her legs and breaking the glass.
Yep. She breaks a couple of pieces.
Yeah, and then when everything is like, you're like, oh shit, they are fucked for sure.
Right.
The two X-wing fighters come down, and all you hear is shooting
like
going
blaster
on.
fire,
And of course,
red blaster fire.
Yeah. And of course, Mando and the frog lady are like, what the hell's happening?
Right.
I mean, it's a lot of blaster fire.
Mando leaves the cockpit, of course. And
yeah, after 30 seconds or so, leaves the cockpit, and then go ahead.
to see what's going on out there. And after the New Republic pilots blast away the remaining spiders, they have a little conversation where the pilot says, I know what you did on the prison ship, but I also know that you imprisoned 3 other wanted criminals, and you saved a life while you were there. And Mando asks him bluntly, and the guy tells him he has a warrant for him. And the guy tells him bluntly, yes, you have a warrant. However, what's he say?
He says something like, we're just gonna, like, since you did the good deeds, that's not gonna out,
No, he says something like these are perilous times.
These are trying times. These are trying times.
Yeah. He says these are trying times. And Mando asks him if he could help him with the ship, and he's like, nope, sorry, bud, you're on your own. And they fucking pick up and they fly off. Yeah. But so
yeah, they're like, we gotta go.
Next time I get pulled over, I'm gonna try and use the trying times excuse. you know?
When he's all like, fix that ping or
that
transponder, which
yeah. He says,
which honestly,
if you had just fixed your transponder, basically none of this would have happened. We wouldn't have had to chase you, and you wouldn't have had to crash land here. But here's the thing: is he'll never fix that transponder, and the reason is because he needs the anonymity.
He's a bounty hunter.
Right.
You got to come in silent, quiet.
Well, he has
What's
to
the
go
difference?
to Imperial controlled and New Republic controlled and independently controlled systems.
Hey guys.
Right.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What's the difference between Trailblazer and Tiger Shark?
Nothing.
Nothing. They gave us 2 of the
Proofs
same
and
premium.
colors.
Yeah.
Minor differences. Alright, yeah, right. Just like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they could have given us. Me and John Dog have talked about this on several streams. That they could have given us, I don't care, a tier 5 premium, a tier 7
Anything
premium.
other than the two of the same.
Yeah,
tank.
anything. Like 2 of the same fucking tanks. And then, of course, if you got the extreme package, the ultimate, whatever, the ultimate season pass.
Yeah.
Oh, you son of a bitch. You got the IS-6 black.
I've had the black.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off. Anyway, so we've talked about you know, because the Rip Rod, the Tiger Shark, and what the fuck is that other one? Trailblazer are all the same. They're all the Panzer 1C,
Yeah.
whatever.
The Spa Panzer, whatever chassis.
The Spa Panzer. Which I'm like, you guys got really lazy, and that was so lazy.
Yeah. Reskinned them and shipped them out pretty much. But
So,
Reskinned them,
anyway.
already tweaked some stats just a little bit.
yeah.
No,
Yeah,
they didn't
pretty
even
much.
tweak stats. I
Well,
think it's
I
the same
mean,
stats.
Between the Trailblazer and the Tiger Shark, there's minor differences in stats and stock. But I mean, like 1 or 2 point differences. You know.
You wouldn't know driving around though.
Right. This one's.
So the okay, back to so Mando finally gets the ship salvaged
Right.
enough
he
to take
seals
off.
Got
these
enemies in the
nuclear
area.
blasts,
Take them down
And
or
they
capture
lock
their
themselves
base.
in the cockpit because it's the only chamber left on the Razor Crest that can hopefully
Withstand space.
You know,
Which he makes a joke about that.
yeah.
You remember that? He's like, oh, I hope that door holds.
Yeah.
And the frog lady's like, what?
Or
And he's like, not
he said, yeah, Frog Lady looks at him. He's like, no, that's not cool. You know, so
yeah.
anyway.
Everyone
And
keeps
then
looking at
so you're- yeah,
The Razor Crest, of course, the Razor Crest is so tore up trying to fly. Like half an engine doesn't work, and it's flying sideways. And, yeah.
Yeah, it's smoking while it goes. You know, basic life support.
So I'm looking forward to the 3rd episode to kind of answer some questions, and hopefully he gets where he needs to go. I hope they don't skip that, like where he finds the frog lady's, you know, husband or whatever. Yeah, I really hope they don't skip that.
Right.
Focus
Light tank, go do your job, dude.
Enemies got us in their sights.
God, yeah, he has to fucking ran into blue line trying to get a shot on his fucking E75. Come on, man.
Yeah, me too. He just ran me too.
He's so sorry.
Negative.
No.
Don't be sorry.
Stupid.
Enemies moving right at us.
Get good, bro.
How can I not? I can't hit the C-75. That's incredible.
Our tracks come off.
Oh, yep,
Stop.
artillery. Sweet.
That got him.
Oh, the craft fans are out in the open.
Yeah,
No one wants to-
attack. Here we go.
There we go.
I don't know who hit him first, but that was huge damage.
That was. So anyway, what did you think of the episode there, Dog? What'd you think overall? Overall, and then we'll get into some nitty gritty stuff.
I mean,
Radio man is
I think
dead.
it was really
Throwing
it
signal
felt
nearby
more
vehicle.
like a filler episode. And it didn't
Track
really
repair.
progress the plot very much, to be perfectly honest. You know, once
No,
again,
it added more too.
yeah, once again, Mando took on something that people, I mean, there nobody else that was you know what I mean?
Well, and yeah, and his main goal in this season 2 is trying to reunite
With his cousin. His
Baby
Odo.
Yoda
Yeah.
with trying to reunite Baby Yoda with the Jedi Order, and find another Mandalorian to what is it? It takes 2 of them to get their I guess maps or whatever.
Oh, sure.
Penetration.
I'm talking about the maps
They
to
spotted us.
check him if you can.
I'm trying.
Loaded and ready. Dropping target.
Oh, nope.
Damage.
Enemies looking right at us. Let's go hole in their armor.
So, yeah, you were saying it was a filler. I thought it was actually a pretty good episode. The X-Wings looked badass,
Oh yeah.
and they
for
were
sure.
doing things that
We've got them up.
that I've never seen them do. You know how they did that slow takeoff?
Oh sure, yeah.
I didn't think they could do that slow takeoff
Oh,
like
yeah.
that.
Yep.
So
They have repulsion.
Looks like that one went right through.
the fact that the pilots were actually shooting out of the cockpit instead of using the X-Wing bullets, that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Oh,
Enemies
you know,
looking
and
right
that
at
was
us.
those were the old weapons that they actually did back in the day,
Yeah,
which I thought
they
was-
look so familiar.
that was
We
a
finished
good
him
shot
off.
on the notes.
Slow one.
But you know,
Freaking already.
Stretch up. Let's go.
so here was my
Yeah, I'm dead.
I had it was an interesting theory, I guess. My interesting theory
Focus
is
on
that
this location.
so if you remember Yoda Clone Wars, where he now fights Count Dooku, or in Return of the Sith, where he takes on Palpatine. He's jumping around a lot, you know, jumping around
Yeah.
right?
Like a kitty cat.
Yeah. So, my theory
Enemies got us in their sights.
is that, because we've never seen them killing people, you know, other than, like, the fucking Fox dude in Omega.
Yeah.
Which, in the books, Luke said was just awful, disgusting, but anyways, and this is probably totally far-fetched fan theory, and just way out there, but I'd be interested to hear what you have to say about it. But anything he eats, he kind of sees that power. So, if he eats, like, the frog, the frog eggs, he gets
Yeah.
the power to have him hop around, but when he was like a frog, you know.
Is that why it's...
And,
I said, is that why it's... This is just my ass.
oh, is that why he's green? Oh, cool, bro, thanks.
Oh,
no.
Right.
Well, he's on a reload.
I'm dead. So, yeah. Get him. So I enjoyed that episode a little bit more than the first one.
Really? So,
Yeah.
the first one, with the recap,
Uh-oh.
sure.
Oh, he didn't scream Stalin.
I guess not.
Oh,
he
shit.
didn't, he didn't yell MAGA.
He didn't yell America.
Right.
Ram him.
Best job I ever had.
So,
Kamikaze medal.
yeah, pretty much. Backtracking to the first episode of season 2, Cryet Dragon, and the dragon meat. And you'd asked me some questions last week about it and everything, and I did do some more research. So, if we look back at New Hope, we know that the Cryet Dragon, according to George Lucas's end version on film, did not have legs. So it was a
Right.
pure snake like it was in this version. But if you look at the early art, it looks more like a giant kimono dragon. Like a giant one. Huge. It has legs. You know, it looks more lizard than anything
does.
else. And the other thing about the Cryot Dragon is the pearl. So there's a little bit of different lore about the Cryot Dragon pearl. In this one's no longer canon because I believe it happened in a comic or maybe one of the books. I can't remember which. But they kill a Cryot Dragon and they get a handful of small jewels from the gallbladders. And that only happens in one. I want to say it's a comic. But I very well could be wrong. Because I don't have my notes in front of me or anything. And, I just read it. And the other one is that like we saw on episode 1 of season 2, Mandalorian, the Cryot Dragon is huge, or the pearl that they pull out of his gallbladder is huge. And the way that thing is created is, like all pearls, he swallows a rock, and then it goes into his gallbladder, and that rock bounces against all the food that he consumes and kind of crushes it. You know what I mean? As it processes everything. And that's what smooths it down over time. But one thing that they all have in common is that they're extremely valuable and that they can be used as a lifesaver crystal. So
Yeah, but that thing was huge. Wouldn't you have to break that thing down?
Oh yeah, you have to break it down. Absolutely. And you can use it for all, but there was a character who had Cryot Dragon pistol grips on the blast, which I just thought was pretty cool.
So he had was that the bone?
What do you think? The pearl.
Oh, it was the pearl pistol grip.
Yeah, pearl. Cryot Dragon pearl pistol. Like in all the old westerns, they had decorate pistol grips or whatever.
Ivory and shit.
Yeah, ivory. Yeah, these were Cryot Dragon pearl pistol grips, which I just really thought was pretty cool. And some other things, we were also talking about dartsaber last week. And so I did some more brush up on the history of it, and it was created by a man named Previous Light, who was the first Mandalorian Jedi. And he died, but he died.
Little Timmy.
Died.
Not the gun. The darksaber.
Sorry. Now that I'm dead, I can't take and do Star Wars lore at the same time. For whatever reason. Anyway,
That's a lot of brain power, bro.
Yeah. So previous first Mandalorian Jedi. And since Mandalorians have such a high esteem for weapons religion, he used only the finest things he could. And as we were talking about last time, color lightsaber with your essence put into it. So his was the only one that came out like this, and one of its special powers, it has two special attributes. One of the first ones is that it is drawn to other lightsaber weapons. So it is great for doing other Jedi. In the way it kind of guides your arm already. The second attribute that it has is that any emotions you're having, it amplifies. So you, for example, are feeling rage or anger or serenity, it takes that emotion and it amplifies it. That was beautiful.
Yeah, it was. He was all like, what? He literally looked over like, what the fuck?
So, okay, so when previous Neil died, that's what I was talking about. When he died, he was so important, he united all
I
of
scraped
them
against that guy.
under one house. You know, Vizsla, House Vizsla. And so,
Yeah.
when he died, he passed the weapon down traditionally to his son. And it went down the Mandalorian line from Vizsla to Vizsla to Vizsla. And it eventually it became a symbol of power for Mandalore. You know, whoever had the Darksaber blade was
Go ahead and roll this one without
was
me.
king or czar
I'll
or
be right
whatever
back.
you want to call it.
Pizza rolls.
And how does that Mandalore the Great, because they reference him all the time. How does that coincide with the Darksaber and Mandalore the Great? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. So Mandalore the Great tamed the Great Mythosaur. So he was pre-Vizsla, and he used the Force
okay.
to help tame the Mythosaur, which became the symbol for Mandalorians. You know, the Mythosaur is that skull that you see on his arm. If you know what I mean.
No, that was no. That skull on his arm was that was that rhino.
Well, that's the Mudhorn. He's part of Clan Mudhorn now. I'm talking about Boba Fett's arm. And,
Ah,
and
yeah.
the
Okay.
necklace that the child wears that Din Djarin gave to him at the end of season 1. You know, it's got the tusks on the side and the. You know what I'm talking about? That's the skull of a mythosaur, and it's also another symbol
Yes.
for power or unity.
Now
in
I
this
know.
in this
Now I know what you're
case.
talking about.
Right off the
We've got
top of my
enemies
head, I can't
incoming.
think of
Either take them out or capture their base. Let's
anything
go.
else we had talked about. Oh, so we had talked about the last person known to have Darksaber.
The Darksaber, yep.
And the last person who I could remember when I talked about it last week was Sabine Wren. I forgot, however, in Star Wars Rebels, Sabine Wren turns the Darksaber over to Bo-Katan. And Bo-Katan is the sister of Duchess Satine, who was leader of the pacifist movement on Mandalore.
That's interesting. A warrior tribe.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Practicing pacifism?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. And a lot of her ideas didn't go over very well, but the only other option was another sect known as the Death Watch. And the Death Watch was kind of pro-Empire. You know, they picked a
Yeah,
side,
a lot-
basically. And Duchess Satine
I don't understand
was more
that.
about independence.
Because that wouldn't make any sense because, I mean, if you think about it logically, they came in and took all their Beskar armor. You know?
Yeah.
They mined them out. So why would you be pro-Empire? Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I
That'd be like going against, I don't know.
Loaded and ready.
That'd be hard to convince people to be like, no, it's fine.
That one's straight through.
God damn, this vengeance is just gonna come over
Ugh.
here and farm me out.
Right at us.
Oh, sweet.
Ready to
Oh,
fire
yep.
on target. Our track's been hit.
I got this, everybody.
Holding their
No
armor.
problem.
Up this area.
So yeah,
We lost the track.
first to happen at the end of Star Wars Rebels.
God.
And she took over what was left of Death Watch, but kept to her sister's ideals of an independent Mandalorian, but not pacifist. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Which explains why a lot of them are in hiding right now, because they're not part of any side. They are pretty much, a lot of them are just mercenaries, you know? And they're hunted kind of by both sides because they haven't picked a side.
What I think is interesting is oh my god, just completely lost my train of thought
so
there.
If you follow the line of the Darksaber, well,
yeah,
you
like
collect
I'm
your
like, how
dots.
did this guy
Moff
get it?
Gideon,
You know,
how did he get it?
yeah,
That's the question.
Yeah, that's-
the only way I can imagine that he took it or got it was by force, which
Yeah.
means either Bo-Katan is dead, or severely injured, or she's no longer in power. So, I mean, there's a lot
was
of...
she the one? Was she the one that was trying to partner with the Empire though?
No, Bo-Katan was, she was part of Death Watch under, one of the Vizslas. I can't remember his name right now. But anyways, that guy died, and she was like second or third in command, and she got left with the leftovers of Death Watch, the commandos. But because her
Right.
sister was Duchess Satine, who was killed by Death Watch, she couldn't she took over. She turned Death Watch into a force for good instead of a force for bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if we look at the Empire like bad guys and the rebels as good guys, then picking the Empire is bad. You know. But you gotta think too, there's a lot of, I don't know, the whole lore and government switching.
Which I'm like, I just want to know what's canon because, you know, I was
Okay, so
watching
all the animated
like,
stuff is Mandalorian. That's canon.
You've got enemies
well,
incoming. Either take
like
them out
what
or
video
take
games are
their
canon
base.
too?
Let's go.
Empire Strikes Back is not. Rogue Squadron is
Because I think it's the Knights of the Old Republic, or it's a
Oh, yeah.
it's a video game I was
not.
watching that
It's not. To the best of my knowledge.
that a Sith ship crashed into the Jedi Temple to essentially help wipe out the rest of the Jedi, right? Because they had all been called back, you know,
Yeah.
and it had like, I don't know, 16 or so lightsabers lit up that were red, and I always thought that it was one Sith Lord and an apprentice. Always, there was never more than two.
Yeah.
So the fact that there were like 16 there, I'm like, that can't be right.
Well, okay, so just like in, what was that last movie, what was it called?
Not Rise of Skywalker.
Loaded and ready.
Yeah, it was Rise of Skywalker, I'm pretty sure.
Enemies got us in their
Okay.
sights.
So if you remember at the end of that movie, there was a whole bunch of red lightsabers. These
Yeah.
were not Sith. They were not apprentices, but like disciples. You know?
Yeah.
And so, you know,
Releasing target.
they're not necessarily Sith because they have the red lightsaber. You know what I
Target
mean?
locked.
You can use the red
Zero
lightsaber
penetration.
and still be good.
Enemies looking right at us.
Right.
Back up.
Fire.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, we're
Direct
doing
repair.
our
Drive on.
Mandalorian stream today. Star Wars lore.
I don't even give a fuck.
Focus on this
All that
area.
good shit.
Ready to fire on target. Enemies got us in their sights.
Oh. Speaking of that, I got a couple of people watching the stream. I should probably get in there and see if they have any questions.
Podcast with tanks, yo.
Yeah. Yeah, I hit
Track repair. Gun loading.
Tank pod.
Go on, Skoda.
Tank cast.
text. Yeah.
Enemies moving left. Target locked.
Little man.
Of course, the T10 hits me out of everybody.
Yeah.
We should have that, no problem. But I don't know.
He's got
Yeah, so-
tanks around him, but he looks at you.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I forgot what my train of thought was, where I was going with that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to find out the rest of the story, and honestly, I have no problem with, because I was having this discussion with somebody. They were like, well, Disney's just going to F up Star Wars, and I was like, nope. Disney is probably going to push Star Wars to a place we've never seen it go.
Okay.
Not that George Lucas didn't have the ideas, because he did.
Right.
He had
and,
all the ideas.
You know, here's the thing is, The Mandalorian is produced by Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau. Jon Favreau is, if you don't know him, he plays Happy in all the Iron Man movies. The bodyguard Happy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His name's Jon Favreau in real life. And Dave Filoni is a huge Star Wars nerd. I mean, he's probably forgotten stuff that I never even knew about. You know? And I know a lot about Star Wars.
Fuck yeah, you guys do. I'm just sitting here like fucking impressed with your passion. You know what I mean? Like,
Well,
not
then,
even
yeah,
nerds,
when they're,
fucking
well,
passionate.
they're also pulling the best directors from across
Oh yeah, yeah,
the board. You know, Waikiki,
yeah.
that guy. Oh man, he's fucking brilliant. Cause he did Ragnarok.
Yep, he did.
You know.
He did, yep.
He also did what's that vampire show?
Vampire
That's
Diaries.
hilarious. No. It's a comedy.
Twilight. That was a comedy.
Oh,
My
fuck that.
opinion. That was a
A
good one.
vampire comedy.
That-
I'm not.
Yeah. What? It's like What Lies Beneath or something like that. Anyway, no, that was a movie. No, never mind. Anyway,
You guys go banana?
yeah, banana. But anyway, they're pulling the best directors, and they have some of the best writing. You know, so Disney's not gonna fuck it up.
You know, personally, with this last episode, it really was kind of disappointing. You know, like I said, they didn't really further the
Enemies got us in their
storyline
sights.
any. In fact, if anything, they kind of set it back because now Mando's got a jacked up ship.
Give it time. Give it time. I'm not in a rush.
Locked on.
You know.
Yeah. Sorry, Drizzle, am I in your way?
No, you're good. You're good. I was making sure I was in your way.
Enemies looking right at us.
Already kicking her down. I was watching.
Just push the banana. Push it.
I wanted
There's a
to see the
CDC Black just hanging out. Yeah.
This guy.
What we do in the shadows. That's what it's called. What we do in the shadows.
Oh,
So he
that
created
one
them.
was good, yeah.
Yes.
That's
So
your-
he did the Australian movie, What We Do in the Shadows, and then he also did thank you, Debop. I appreciate that. He also did the TV show as well. But
Releasing target.
you know, they're only pulling the best of the best to make this happen. So I'm excited. And then somebody goes, well, George Lucas wants Lucasfilms back. And I go, I think he's too much of a perfectionist to continue to put out movies, which is why he kind of stopped.
Right, and that's kind
You know?
of where I was going with, when I mentioned John Favreau and Dave Filoni both being huge Star Wars fans and extremely talented, they regularly consult with George Lucas about the Star Wars universe and do's and don'ts. Now, of course, you have to have a huge Star Wars fan in there, Dave Filoni, who he's the Star Wars encyclopedia. You know, he knows quite a bit, and so anything that he may be fuzzy on, he can just go to George and ask him, you know, and George will give him some kind of feedback, whether good or bad or whatever.
Get John Dog.
I mean, I think George is so much of a perfectionist that there's no way he could have got out more movies or more content, even though it was all in his head, you know?
Yeah, and I do think you're right in that aspect, because there have been some things
All
that have kind
Allied
of bothered
artillery has been obliterated.
about the series, all of it, you know, especially like a lot of new stuff. But you know, at the same time, it's not his either. You know, a lot of times they'll take his rough outline and go with that, and they'll fill in like some of the blanks, you know. And I know that would just drive George fucking crazy.
Right. Oh, nasty.
Yeah, I'm right here, John.
Yep, right here. Right behind you.
I missed this whole big ass fucking thing. I'm just gonna try and ram book it at top speed.
Oh, I bounced him? Oh, okay, sure. The side of him, too. Yep.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Behind us.
Yep, Chrysler K.
Oh, nope, we got one in front of us.
Ready to fire
Oh,
on
that's
target.
what it was behind me, so. Oh my god,
That one went right through.
I'm gonna burn it 20 grand just to fix that close to the end.
Spotted us.
So, I mean, they could honestly,
Reloading.
almost like Marvel movies, put these things out for forever. And I'd continue to watch.
Yeah, turn, bitch.
Get back to that
Enemy vehicle.
nugget. Oh!
I damaged the ammo
Yes.
rack and then someone topped it.
Nice.
I popped his top.
Yeah.
Squeezed the little puppy's head off.
Very good.
It's like...
Oh, how much did I hit him for?
Is that your bullet?
I don't think he had much left.
I knocked him down to like maybe 10%, 20%, but his ammo rack was damaged, and I just wiped the rest of him out. It don't matter. If he had one hit point, he'd still do that. It's so cool.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Oh, good
That
shoot.
was- I always enjoy seeing that.
Yeah, especially the last one.
Same as
That was
setting
good play,
someone on
though.
fire.
That was good ass play. All three of us pushing. I went in behind him, kind of fucked up his aim. Got behind him, and he was like, "Oh crap." Good shit.
That's what happens to me all the time. Jeez.
Oh, where's my other black motherfuckers?
Oh.
So why do they call it the X-Wing?
Because it makes an X when it opens.
Oh.
Mm.
I was totally kidding. But, you know. I'm not
I
that
kind of let that one
stupid.
just hang out into space, but you know, because I thought you were kind of trying to troll me there.
That was.
No worries.
No, I wasn't going to allow that to happen.
Why do they call it an AT-AT? That's a real one.
All-terrain armored transport.
Oh, ATSD?
Oh, look at that.
All-terrain scout transport.
What's the one that was like on the snowy map? A-wing? What are they called? An A-wing?
No,
Oh, you're
No,
talking
they were
about the
the-
snow speeders?
Oh, okay.
The rebels.
no, not the snow speeders. He was talking about the bigger AT-ATs, the massive ones with like the looks like their feet were knuckles.
Oh, I was stuck with the little like tiny shit
Oh.
that
We've
ran.
got enemies in the area. We either have to take them all out or capture
I
their
think it's
base.
called
Let's
snow
roll.
speeders.
You put
the
the snake in the center like mobile like
They
Focus on this
started with
area.
something else, rather than adapting them to cold weather, because they could, you know.
Right. They had to.
They had to, pretty much, yeah. And they're not
Yeah,
made
what are
for,
they-
they're not made for space
What
flight.
they call? Right. Is there anything called the A-wing though, or did I just make that up?
Yes, there is
Yeah.
a if you watch, the best way to identify the alien is to either turn it down. There's a pilot that's screaming as he flies his ship into the bridge of the Executor, which is a Star Destroyer, the Super Star Destroyer. Anyways,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
fascinating. Also, I don't remember the exact pilot's name, but I can tell you, okay, so in Return of the Jedi, when all fly down into the Death Star, there's Wedge Antilles.
There's an A-wing in there.
Yeah, Wedge Antilles is X-Wing. Behind him is an A-wing, or two A-wings, I believe. And should, I don't know if I,
Oh
get us the milk.
Kid in the
Turn on. So,
Nice job.
Nice.
the ships that split off to lead the TIE fighters back to the surface of the Death Star, those are called A-wings.
Yeah, they're like super nimble.
Oh, just
They don't have a.
Yeah.
They're super fast. They're,
I
and one of
hit
the
'em.
cool things about the A-wings is they, the laser turrets on them can move backwards to shoot ships on their head. They can flip backwards and
Yeah, yeah.
shoot behind them, which I always thought was pretty cool.
Rogue Squadron.
Yeah.
Unlocking target.
You could pick every single ship in
Yeah.
Rogue Squadron.
Yep. A-wing, Y-wing, E-wing. The only one that
X.
that I was disappointed that didn't have was a
Locked
B.
on. Enemies got us in their sights.
I missed the Inferno? Okay. I need some cover.
Enemies looking
Oh yeah,
right
3
at us.
artillery, I need some cover.
Our tracks are damaged.
I gotta get down, little Timmy.
Needs to pick up on that BK.
Yeah. Nice. Boghog. Boghor.
Loaded and ready.
He should be at the top of the hill. Anyone see him?
I'm feeling it's already about to break up the gas
We
though.
barely grazed them.
I bounced that
They
Boghor.
just fired at Darkwood, so I'm just safe to get out.
Artie's getting my back, that's cool.
No good. Didn't go
I
through.
can't pen the front of this Boghor. Are you kidding me?
What the fuck did I just shoot?
And I'm shooting.
Uh-oh.
And I'm shooting premium.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, pick up that.
Oh, I'm coming.
AT-AT.
I'm coming.
Come on,
Break
pick 'em
up.
up.
Let's go. Enemy spread.
Yeah,
Start
nah.
moving. I hate the AP ammo racks.
We're being targeted by enemy artillery.
That Inferno's nasty.
Jeez, yeah.
Wait, he busted my fucking shit.
Dropping target.
Back up.
I can't.
Move.
My
Oh, you
my-
can't move,
yeah,
can you?
my engine.
Got him.
Nice.
Yeah, good shot, man. I didn't think
All I could see was a sliver of his tail.
Yeah.
They've spotted us.
Oh my god.
Our track is busted. We can't move. Just ding them.
Still can't fucking hit this guy. It's ridiculous. I didn't know he had that kind of armor.
The loader bus
Oh,
is
God.
bored. We can't reload as fast.
That was a Hummel.
Reloaders come around. We can reload much
Knocked
faster
out
now.
one of my 2 loaders.
Enemies got us in their sights. He's gone. Find us another target.
Kind of.
That's he. The Artie he wants me bad. He wants me real bad.
What is that? New one?
Loaded and ready.
Yeah, that's a new one. He's keeping me spotted for his buddies.
Penetration.
That SU-130 can do me.
Same.
Got him. One more
Oh.
Artillery is fucking dropping right behind him.
We pierced their armor. Ready to fire on target.
Yep, pretty good at 16.
Yeah. Yeah, enjoy that, buddy.
Target locked.
Comes the SU-130.
We're immobilized.
Yeah, put him back to-
Right.
I know.
Jacket.
That's why I turned at the last second. I knew he was about to fire. Yeah.
Releasing target.
Nice. Oh,
Track is good
the
to
Thirst
go.
Lords are here.
Yeah,
Ready to fire.
just your team finally showed up.
Locked on.
Oh, that was mine for the taking. Ooh.
Now that's how you
Yep.
do it.
I squeezed the trigger too early. Got too excited.
You know
What happens?
Yep.
Good game, guys.
You know, honestly, I hope they put out another movie like Rogue One. You know, give us a little bit of filler between.
Yeah.
Um,
What I would really love to see them do is Shadows of the Empire. Give us
oh
a,
yeah, yeah,
give
yeah.
us a mini, even a mini series of Shadows of the Empire. It's got some great characters in it. You've got Prince Caesar, who is the head of the Black Sun, which has already been introduced in
Hey guys, my zombie
a
game's
solo
done.
story.
What's that?
My zombie game done. State of Decay. I was downloading it. Just waiting for it, but it's done now. And Tamara's like,
Okay.
I'm blasted.
Popping
No
off?
worries.
Yeah. Yep.
Thanks for
Hey.
playing. Thanks
Yeah,
for
it's
listening.
Yeah,
good
thanks for
time,
playing,
it's good
Daryl.
time,
Yeah.
it's good time.
Feel free to continue watch me.
No, me.
No me.
Fuck
you guys,
no, me.
watch myself.
No, Olive. He's like, I'm gonna watch myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitch.
All right,
Alright.
buddy.
All right, Daryl.
See you
I'll
later.
see you.
Oh, anyways, yeah. Shadows of
He's
the
all like, I
Empire.
can't handle it. He's like, I can't handle it, fucking nerds.
Yeah. Oh, that's okay. I don't feel bad at all.
No, I don't either.
Anyways, Shadows of
Well,
the
you remember
Empire.
You remember that was a video game.
Yeah. Well, okay, so it was also a comic book series and a book, and they even have action figures of them. You know, so and there was a Micro Machine line. You know,
Oh yeah, I remember that.
but Prince.
God, that was forever ago.
Yeah, back in the 90s. Anyways,
Jeez, when Mike, I was like, you said Micro Machines, and I was like, I had a huge flashback.
right. So Shadows of the Empire takes place in between Shadows of the Empire. I'm sorry.
Takes place after the Empire falls, right?
Yeah, sorry. Empire Strikes Back. No, it takes place after Empire Strikes Back and before Return of the
Okay.
Jedi. So the whole miniseries is about Luke, Leia, Lando, Chewie, C-3PO, R2-D2 trying to get Han Solo back from Boba Fett before he turns him over to Jabba.
Right.
Because Han Solo had one of the highest bounties on his head ever set down. And so other bounty hunters are after Boba Fett. And, you know, the rebellion is after him. And,
Get this show on the
of
road.
course, the Empire is not really interested, but he can't turn
To the hill.
Empire either. You know?
To the hill.
Oh,
Down
the
dog.
hill. Yeah, so. But anyways, there's some great characters in there. Colonel Dash Rendar, he flies a Carillion Dustin, kind of like
Focus
Carillion
on this
Falcon.
area.
Okay, so if you had to recommend recommend canon, like top 5 canon to read, whether it's a comic book besides the movies, and of course any of the Clone Wars or Rebels or anything
You're
like that,
talking
what
about
would you
canon
recommend?
and not legend?
Right, canon that would follow along with the story of that we already know, the Skywalker 9 movie series.
I really would recommend watching Star Wars Rebels. If you haven't, you need to do it. It's great because it's after the Purge, the Great Purge of the Jedi.
Right.
And so any of the Jedi are on the run, and there's a specific Jedi who's Kanan Jarrus, who takes on an apprentice.
Enemies looking right at us.
Oh man, it's getting wild. over there, man.
Another Centurion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Locked on.
This wizard's blocking my shot.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Alright, we gotta help out this other.
Alright, go
Is this
for it.
T10?
I'm
I don't know if this T10's gonna pick him up.
watching the Centurion. Oh, fuck balls.
Yep,
There's
T10
too
picked
much.
him up.
There's too much.
Oh god, there's another wizard.
Enemy artillery.
Oh, he's going down. He fell. E50
Yeah.
came down
Could be
after.
under-
He just rammed me. Oh wow, that got bananas. Alright, we'll be back with our regularly scheduled Star Wars talk after this.
Yeah. Yeah. Stay tuned.
Because that just got absolutely nutty.
Yeah, that was a little bit bananas. A lot of bit bananas.
Behind you,
I know.
you got a medium there, and you also have a waffle. That shot came from that wizard, 120. Oh,
Just my track.
no, I'm talking about you missed him though.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go, Leopard. He's gonna hold your shot because he's gonna come around you.
Ugh.
Oh. Oh, somebody needs to hit him. Oh god. Oh. Oh.
Jesus.
Jeez. What
A little
happened?
bit of overkill
Oh.
there. There's 3 equalizers on the team. Holy smokes.
I know. I know.
Ugh.
God.
It's
All
like
right.
they
All right.
were
Back
coming
to
after me with. Do I know these people? They were coming after
I don't know.
me with some heat. God dang.
Okay.
some
Besides
fervor.
Star Wars Rebels, what else would you recommend that everybody would watch
On
or needs to read or
For canon?
follow?
yeah.
Canon.
Ooh. Oh, well, other than the movies, read, watch. I mean, oh, man, there's so many good comics. But a lot of that still isn't canon yet, you know?
Okay, then what would provide good, like,
Good
more detail or
content?
background? Yeah, exactly. It may not be canon yet, but it could be.
Ooh, source material. So, Shatterpoint is a good one. That one starts at the Clone Wars, about, that one gives a lot of the background history for Samuel L. Jackson's character, Mace Windu.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a good one to read. Oh man, there's a couple more that I would recommend, but they're not quite canon yet. And one of them is, I do believe they mention the Katana Fleet, or the Katana Fleet, in one of the, I think it's in a Solo story, where they mention the Katana Fleet, and that's a reference to some of the Star Wars Legends books, where a fleet of dreadnoughts, we're talking like 150 dreadnoughts, all slaved together, jumped into hyperspace and were never seen again. Okay? And if this fleet fell into either the Rebels or the Empire's hand, it would tip the scales of battle into the
Got
whichever
enemies in the area. Take them
side
down or
of
capture
the
their base.
Yeah. I'm going down the Valley of Death.
probably not one of the brightest plans that I'm going anyways.
That'll be alright. No Artie, so.
So Outbound is the name of it. And it's all about
Outbound Flight?
Yep, Outbound Flight.
Okay.
It's about these Jedi Masters and this fleet of dreadnoughts. They take off into hyperspace to find the end of the galaxy and explore beyond. Jump into hyperspace and never seen again. One of the Jedi's on board is named Joris Football. And in the books, Joris Kavah is at home. His clone comes back and wait,
They've spotted us.
Churchill said.
Look out.
Did I see?
Enemies spotted.
Oh, there's so much.
Right? Maybe the
The hell?
Schmelcat.
Schmelcat? Yeah. That's who I'm aiming at first. No gun. I don't need gun depression for that.
Ready to fire. Enemies got us in their sights.
Why am I?
Enemy exposed. Placing target.
Jeez. That J Panther's gonna be a problem. I got him.
Penetration. Right back up. Go, go, go. They're knocked down.
I got your back.
Enemies looking right at us. We've got a mark.
Yeah, he tried to run away.
Yeah. I was like, nope. I was like, where are you going?
They spotted us.
Here's where all the tier 8s are.
Gun low.
Don't shoot me. This. Oh, damn. Come on, fire. IS-3 fired.
Locked on.
Yep. Bingo.
Enemies got us in their sights.
Distract him? Okay. go. Come on.
Punched a hole in their armor.
Killed his driver. Oh, are you good over there? Oh yeah.
No,
They've spotted us.
I need
The
help.
Borsig's spinning his gun about for you.
Died, Irene.
IS-3's gone. Coming. Oh yeah, that
Come on,
Borsig.
put a focus in the fucking Borsig. Jesus, we're looking
Ready
at
to
the
fire on
fucking-
target. We've got one tank left. We lost the track. Track repaired. Drive on.
Come on.
Pierce their armor.
Trying to push him forward.
They destroyed one of our tanks. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Mission accomplished.
Terrible.
Yep, that's okay.
All right, so the Jedi that was on the dreadnoughts off to find the edge of space.
Right, Joris Kabalki's clone. And he shows up. His clone shows up in. Oh gosh, what is that? There's a series of 3 books. I can't remember it. But anyways, yeah. Outbound Flight is the name of that one, and they mention the Katana fleet in I believe it's a Solo Story. Solo Story, the movie, which has been made canon.
Right.
So if I'm tracking that, if they mention it in a Solo Story, then it exists in canon. You know what I mean?
Right, and or it will be canon
Or it will be canon, right?
soon.
But so yeah, he sets off to find the edge of space, and they run into a hostile species known as the Yahazan Bong. And I mean, that's pretty much the book. They take out, they have to get special clearance from the Jedi Council to take Jedi on this mission. They have to go through Old Republic channels because it takes place during the Old Republic.
Right.
And yeah, whole bunch of shit. But yeah, I would recommend probably Outbound Flight and Shatterpoint. And Shatterpoint deals with
Outbound Flight and Shatterpoint.
yeah, Shatterpoint deals with Mace Windu and the way he gets his amethyst crystal for his lightsaber. That's in that book.
Which is unique.
Right. Yeah, that color lightsaber is unique, and he was the Jedi's top warrior, I guess you would say. And the construction of his lightsaber was well beyond anybody else's. The materials he used to construct it, the weight of it, everything else, he put a lot of thought and effort into it. And I'll get a Jedi game too as well. But if you look at the construction
We've got
between
enemies
Mace Windu's
incoming.
lightsaber and
Either
let's
take
say
them out or capture their base.
Anakin
Let's go.
Skywalker's or Luke Skywalker's first lightsaber. Boom. But if you take a look at those two, there's a huge difference. Anakin's being big and bulky and a little bit uneven. Whereas Mace Windu's is smooth and elegant and all the pieces work always harmoniously together. It's just movement about it.
Oh yeah, and then I'm gonna try and find more material on just Mace Windu in general, and reason he has a purple lightsaber, and
Yeah, because some of the
just talk about him.
Once I could really find out about the purple lightsaber is that he uses an amethyst
Target
crystal,
locked. They've
which
spotted us.
none of the other Jedi use. And
Right, because they use the Kyber crystals.
right, a lot of them use the Kyber crystals. What is that?
It's in a meal.
Is that you?
Yeah, that was me. Sorry.
Clear sight. right
No, I
there
was
are
talking
armor.
about the tank destroyer.
Gun loaded.
Careful getting up too close.
Yeah, I'm playing this definitely good.
Yeah, I've got gun depression, so I'm gonna play the top
Focus on
to
this
your right.
area. They've spotted us. We didn't penetrate their armor.
So yeah, and if anyone hasn't watched The Mandalorian, I highly recommend it. If you do have Disney Plus,
Like
all
that,
the other
right through.
Star Wars Rebels, Clone Wars, all 9 movies are on there. Plus, they do talk a lot about the
Track hit.
Mandalorian,
Track is busted.
how it was made, the first season, and
Oh,
all the
yeah.
directors get together. That was really awesome
Yeah,
to
the,
watch.
We pierced their armor.
Yeah,
Enemies looking right at us.
I just freaking almost got clipped out by that meal.
Loaded and ready.
Alright, I'm getting good
Jeez.
shots on this IS-3 here.
Penetration.
Oh, I got low rolled on that Hellcat. Roger Dodger's in trouble.
They've spotted us.
IS-3's picked up.
We just dinged them.
Yeah, I missed. I bounced off of him.
They've destroyed one of
Pick
our
up that
tanks.
Emil.
I'm working on it. I'm looking at him.
Loaded and ready. Enemies got
Can't
us
pick
in
up
their
that-
sights.
That IS-3.
I'm looking at him.
Dropping target.
Keep going.
There we go. Somebody's on our base. Are you kidding me? Okay. Spinning about.
Enemies looking right at us.
I'm gonna wrap it up with these
We
guys.
lost
and
a
I'll
friendly vehicle.
head back to
Head on
base.
back.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
just let me shut up.
Come on, Reticle, come down.
Looks like that one went
Freaking
right
mountain
through.
goating it up there.
Oh, sweet.
They've spotted us.
I'm about to get picked up.
Target locked.
Alright, I'm headed back.
I can't turn. I got a Wraith that has my undivided attention right now. Stone Cold, a full health Stone Cold.
May have lost this one, but we'll be back.
Gosh. Terrible. Anyway, that's still pretty good.
Yeah.
Still a bunch of Slayers, so
Yeah.
that's all that
Yeah.
really matters.
I wrecked a bunch of people.
Yeah.
Oh.
About to have this reach. Start
Nice,
another
man,
contract here in a
nice.
minute. Yeah, I've got 4,000 more XP, and I'm gonna have this reach. I'm telling you, this AMX 65 ton is, I think it's gonna be a good tank once I finally get. I still have the first upgrade, and it's rough, man. Whew, it is rough.
Where'd my IS-3 go? Oh, there it is.
But I think once I get the final upgrades on it, it's gonna be pretty
Gonna
nice.
be
I may not get
nice.
rid of it.
So nice.
Oh yeah, so nice. You know, here's another thing. The trailers and stuff had a lot more detail in them than what we've seen so far. Like nothing we've seen so far was in the season 2 trailer. So I'm hoping there's a ton more content, you know?
Yeah. Um,
Like he still hadn't gotten to the. I think he goes to the planet where Solo was originally.
Corellia.
Yeah, Corellia, right?
Corellia.
And then he.
That's great, man. Because there's
We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
kind of, I wouldn't say totally, but it's a beautiful city. You know, and a beautiful industrial city, if that makes any sense. You know, not super tax or anything like that. But not so backwater like fucking Italy. You know.
Yeah.
Gosh, why did I just blank out when I'm trying to think of the
Looks like that one went right through.
I want to say Coruscant, but that's the name of the fucking Imperial stuff. Or,
Right.
Let her rip.
you know, the
The
whole
Imperial,
city.
Spotted us.
Yeah.
Fucking aneurysm right now.
Sounds like it.
Why has nothing come to the Banana Road?
Because everything's right in the middle. Hanging out
Penetration.
here. They're coming your way though.
Good.
There's a comment.
Come on,
Gun loaded.
Oh, there's a Yag Tiger too. T-29.
T-29's coming.
Oh, we're getting wrapped around on the right side.
Enemies looking
Jeez.
right at us.
Oh, I'll be right back. Take care of this on the
Yeah,
right-hand side.
I'll just hold down this
They've spotted
banana
us.
road.
The whole banana road? Yeah, I figured.
The track is damaged.
What is that everyone's having a problem with? Oh, it's a Conqueror? Oh, okay. No problem. Well, they took the top.
Oh, our team did.
Yeah.
Loaded and ready.
Well, I'm not gonna stick around.
Enemies looking right at us. Enemies in our base.
Well, I mean, what was the bounty hunter, the guy who paid the Mandalorian in the first, second episode or something? First episode?
Oh, the name of the planet was Navarro.
No. The guy.
Focus on this
Yeah, so
area.
he's in the trailer somewhere, and then yeah. So I'm like, when do they come into play? You got a comment that's about to come up your butt.
Dang it. Ah. Where the fuck
But
is
you
that
got
thing
friends.
at?
You got friends coming.
Fucking good. Oh, okay. Snapshot over use that fucking line.
We're rolling in. Oh.
What happened to our whole team when we got to
Fire on
Two white
target.
things? Is it?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
We lost a friendly vehicle.
Well, that Yag Tiger has 3 kills now. So we killed 3 tanks going down.
Reloaded.
Well,
Yeah, we're squeezing them right now. Actually, I'm gonna turn about. They're coming out. Billy, turn around. Turn around. Turn around, Bright Eyes. Every now and then I fall apart.
Attention here.
Oh, sweet. That's a VK 168. Awesome. No problem.
They pierced their armor.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
We lost an ally.
Finish off.
The enemy's got only one tank left. We can do this. Target
Oh, and
locked.
he's turned.
Yep. Like, give me that plasma.
Great job,
Oh! Oh!
Nice. Nice.
That was
That's
1,700
twice.
damage.
That's twice. At the very last kill. Oh man, that was.
Oh, that was
gnarly.
1,700 and something damage. Oh, I would be so mad if I were him. I gotta look at this. Oh no, sorry, I hit him for 1,000. 1,026. Oh my. Whew. I'm gonna rewatch this on the stream because the stream's a little delayed. Oh mercy.
Yeah, so the cool thing about Star Wars Rebels too is it tells you what happens to Ahsoka Tano. It tells you what happens to Rex and a couple of his commandos. And it kind of lets you know what happened to some of the remaining Jedi, you know, and how they're still in hiding and, you know, oh dang it, come on, there we go. And how they're dealing with everything. So, Kanan Jarrus
I got-
in Star Wars Rebels, he was a half-trained Padawan when the Purge happened. And
Yeah, he's the captain of that ship, right? Because I've watched probably about 3-4 episodes.
I would consider him the second mate because the actual captain is Syndulla.
That one, the
Twilight.
yeah. Yep.
And her father is actually a general for God, man, why am I brain farting on the name of planets and shit right now?
I don't know. I was like, you need some coffee?
Oh, I don't mind.
You were doing that earlier when you were streaming with I think that was Odd Cole and wasn't it Odd Cole that you were streaming
Yeah.
with?
Yep. I was streaming with
Yeah.
Oddblood.
Yeah, so when you were streaming with them, you were having some serious. I was like, what's going on here?
You know, I don't have any. I mean, I have coffee, but I don't have any fucking filters.
Oh,
So I haven't been able
Terrible.
to make any fucking coffee. Ryloth.
We've got enemies
That's the
incoming.
name of,
Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
Quite a lot. So anyway, her father is one of the generals that were leaders of Ryloth. And so she's a general. She becomes a general in Star Wars Rebels. But she is a captain of the Ghost, which is a ship that you see at the end of the Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, you know, when all the smuggler vessels and the Demi vessels are making different hands on shows up, you know, to help take out that large fleet. But
which I'm sorry, a lot of people knock on that last movie. I thought it was amazing.
I mean, it's getting necessary, in my opinion, but it's kind of a mess. There's some stuff I liked, and there's some stuff that I definitely like.
Had a huge fight sequence at the end.
Yeah, that huge fight sequence, I really liked the Psyches,
Ready to fire on
the
target.
Dark Disciples or whatever.
Conquer in the open.
Yeah, he's behind
go.
a rock.
We just dinged them.
You can see part of him.
Oh, there we
I'll
go.
shoot that
Leopard.
leopard. Yeah, I'll shoot that leopard.
Yeah.
They've spotted us.
There's
Lost
the
an enemy.
left front
Tracked him.
tracked me. Johnston.
Looks like that one went right through.
But the left
He
front
bounced
just
me.
killed himself.
Yeah, I saw that. I am trashing this
Enemies got
Conquer.
us in their sights.
Come on, buddy.
Reload.
He ducked behind cover. Oh. Coming with.
Oh, that's what the fuck the E100. That's tight. Fucking love that
Enemies
shit.
looking right at us.
Oh, God. Hello. Going for the back of the car.
Penetration.
In the open, I'm about to get roached.
Signal nearby vehicles.
Yep. Yikes. Nice scraping off that small rock.
Yeah. I just loaded premium here too.
Oh, nice shot, artillery. If they were smart, they'd hit you with heat. I'm worried because that M40 hit me that he's coming for you next.
Oh, that one?
Oh, what the?
leopard?
No, not that guy. It was the M40, the artillery. Oh.
Fucking shoot that leopard, somebody. Yeah, turn that big old fat turret.
Yep. Buckethead. Which is his name?
Noxar. Is the other one's name?
No, the
it's German.
The other one's name was Buckethead. There was a Buckethead over there. Oh, he was the Undertaker that was behind him. I don't know if I'd go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm
It's too
kinda
much.
waiting for Peyton to roast cojones. This 62P is gonna kill this fucking leopard.
No, leopard's circling him. Ooh, oh, God, the TP is just taking it.
You gonna fucking kill him?
There we go. He got him. It's just these two E-Hundos. Everyone's like, what? Not me. Not me. Is that guy full health?
No.
Oh.
37 health rate.
That's 36 more than you need. If that would have killed you, I would have died. I would have literally been like, nah.
Just going off that little ledge.
Yeah. Check some more gaming news.
Oh, that M40 just shot him. Oh. What a 462 dude.
I do know that the premium sale for the week is going to be over on the 10th, but I have to believe that they're going to give away a better discount on the premium time for Black Friday. They have to. There's no way they could. Oh, sweet! I just finished the long range contract.
Nice. Nice, let's play it. I'll take
Okay.
my reach, you take your reach, and
We're gonna reach out and touch someone.
yeah, we'll reach out and touch someone. Oh.
Yeah, I got my long reach. Sweet. Show me. I'm not even gonna fast forward through this. I'm gonna take my time and look at it. Cool. Well, it's got brothers and okay. No. Definitely need repairs.
Yep, that's the first one I talked to mine too.
Jesus, all this extra combat rations I've never used. Before I run the reach though, I'm gonna start a new contract. Give me 1 second. Probably the bulwark. Yeah. Let me look at the details real quick. Hold on.
No worries.
And that's 14 days. Mediums or tank destroyers? Medium tanks. Medium tanks. Mediums. Mediums, heavies, or tank destroyers. Anything. Okay, that's 14 days. Let me look at the needle real quick. Contract details. Do I get premium time with this? Because if not, wait. Where was it? Yeah, I do get 3 days of premium with that. Light tanks are tank destroyers. Lights are mediums. Okay, I'm gonna go with the... Yeah, I'm gonna go with the needle.
You're not gonna go with the ramrod?
No. I'm gonna go with the needle first. Perfect. I almost bought it for gold, not even looking. And I was like, oh, that would have been terrible. I'd have been so mad.
Right. That would have sucked.
Yeah, I'd have been pretty mad. Send it.
Yeah. Going to E0. Also zero gun
Okay.
depression. Okay, that is
Yeah, yep.
that is vitally
Yeah, I
important.
get it.
If you can see a tank, generally shoot at it. You know, at this tier, a 122 is gonna pen just about anything. We're not too bad here. There's 3 tier 7s on the enemy team.
Let's see if I need to put a gun ram or anything on this thing.
Enemies in the area. Take them out. Capture their base.
Did you put any perks on this
No, not yet.
or equipment?
I don't think so.
Let's see how bad this reticle comes down. Is it terrible?
It's not great. Oh, Bonkers just sent me a message. You wanna invite old Bonkers in?
Sure. After this. Tiger teeth
Yeah.
or dragon's teeth.
Straight to me now.
I'll straighten you out. I got you.
So appreciate that. I'll send it in a minute.
They're looking at us.
Hey, Bonkers.
Nice track. Oh. Oh.
Oh, just leaving the green bag, aren't you? How are you?
Ready to fire.
Right now we're 26, but we were doing 8s, which, by the way, got good on them 8s. Yeah, he's a pick.
I mean, it's whatever Bonkers is on it.
Yeah, what do you want?
They spotted us.
I really honestly like to play some 5s, because I've been playing like 8s and 9s all day. You know, I just want to play some channel. You know, there's people out there that are here because they're talking about Star Wars and all sorts of shit. And it's, you know, gotta use that good brain power. Keep going down the middle. You guys are out this team here. But if we're in lower tiers, I don't have to say like, you know.
Target locked. They're looking at us.
Oh, God bless.
Albert.
Driver is hit. He can barely steer.
Sorry, buddy.
Ready to fire. Another tank down. They spotted us. Lost ammo. Did not touch it. Mission accomplished. Bonus
Oh my.
time.
That's pretty nasty when you get up close with this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh. That was filthy what I just did.
Yeah.
I just got Mercenary Master? Oh, okay.
What's that for?
It's an achievement for, I think, getting a mercenary tank, the mastery badge or something on a mercenary tank.
Mm.
Eesh. I didn't even do that good in it either.
Yeah, because I just got all the times 2s off of my tier 8s. And I think I do have some tier 9s that we could probably play, but I'm done with 7s and 8s today. Done. Just done with them. Oh yeah, Bonkers. We'll get you. We'll send you an invite. Oh, you're already here. Sweet.
Oh, I gotta...
Oh, you're in here, so...
Is that because you guys are on lockdown? Oh, okay.
Nice.
I gotta have a tier 5 tank destroyer? What? I don't think I have a tier 5 tank destroyer. Shit.
We'll run whatever then.
Okay, I can run a tier 6 tank destroyer. You cool with that?
Yeah, I think I still have some tier 6s to get the times 2 off of. Oh yeah, quite a bit. I got the Hellcat,
I know it's not a
the
tank destroyer.
DK, the Churchill.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at the smell cat, and then all of a sudden, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, my M44." Yeah, forgot about that. You're good.
So, Bonkers, did you see The Mandalorian? Oh. Are you Oh. You're
Oh no,
letting
no,
me-
this is on Disney
yeah,
Plus.
it's on Disney Plus, but the fact that he
Yeah.
doesn't know that still says that he hasn't seen it. And all I
Yeah.
can say is, I am disappointed greatly. I'm just disappointed. I don't know what else to say here. I'm disappointed. It makes me sad.
Oh, perfect map for me.
Yes, for both of you. You guys are gonna play watching World of John Dog play.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go try and get like K0, and yeah.
Shoot up the
Oh.
hill.
Yeah, well, maybe not. Probably shoot across the map. Well, I mean, targets of opportunity. You know.
Yeah,
You know me.
yeah.
So, Bonkers, you were saying where you're from? Oh yeah.
Alright, men, we've got enemies in the area.
Yep.
We either have to take them all out or capture their
Okay.
base. Let's roll.
So I guess Australia's not really getting. It's not a big problem there. Yeah.
That got him.
God, everything's on banana. Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody likes to.
If not, we sound crazy.
Yeah, nobody likes to hear
I
us
just-
talking
I
to
just did it.
ourselves. You know.
Clicked. There you go.
Alright, who's inviting all the weirdos into this fucking...
I don't know. Who is inviting all the weirdos?
God damn.
What a mess this is.
Right? I was gonna try and set
Oh my
straight there,
goodness.
but...
It's slime.
Pure dinosaur.
Oh my God, what's happening?
From it, right? And
Enemies are capturing our base. They
it,
destroyed one of our tanks.
I shouldn't be liking it.
Removal of
Oh yeah. Oh yep. I decided to come around the corner and just, oh my lord.
Yeah, they wrapped around.
Jeez.
The one match
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
no.
know, they're all sitting there side screen. Or the whole team
Yep.
gets wrapped on.
That's beautiful.
I can't. This is 7 land.
Yeah, you straight up run into a wall right now. So,
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a huge delay. I can't steer it. That's not good.
Yeah, you having that much lag?
Yeah, it's about 7 seconds. 7 or 8
Ooh,
seconds
oh,
when I
jeez.
push the trigger to when it moves.
You got anything going in the background? Got an update or anything?
No, it's Australian internet, honestly. It's probably just... Like, I can tell you the speed if you want to
Tell the
laugh, I'll tell you
kangaroos
average
to
internet
That
power
won't
in
help
your
me at all.
fucking modem to jump a little faster, man. Fuck.
You guys are megabytes, aren't you? You're not in megabits. You use megabytes for your internet. You know, because you actually have decent internet. So,
The real niggas use the giga.
so I'll
Yeah.
switch this over. Yeah, I have a friend who actually has internet. I'll switch over to megabytes in a second. And I'll tell you what I get. Well, the ping is about 1200, which is a good start.
Oh god.
But
Yeah, it's terrible. Even your audio's
Yeah,
kind of breaking
yeah.
up. I don't know if I'm the only one hearing that.
No, I hear it. God, who's inviting all the weirdos in?
I
Oh,
don't
I
know,
joined
but
on
when
my own
we find
accord.
'em.
So, Daryl, how'd your game go?
It
Yeah,
was
how'd it go?
alright. It was a little boring.
Yeah, is that why
I
you're back
thought-
in here with the cool kids?
Yeah, I was just like, I've done all this before. I thought we were gonna do something else.
Oh, that y'all are disgusting.
Just wait till I pull the trigger.
okay, I have a speed test for you here. It's in megabytes because what
Okay.
you guys use.
That's the same.
Download
Megabytes.
speed. Megabytes, yeah. Download speed 1.35 megabytes.
Oh,
per
God.
second. Upload 0.07.
Oh, jeez. God.
Yeah.
Can you use the telephone while you're playing this game at the same time?
That-
Or does that cut it off?
Here's the thing. Is way faster. Way faster. But
It's
for
got less
some
to
reason
do
it
it.
can't handle and gaming. Run the game way quicker, but it won't do an Xbox party. I don't know why that is, it won't do it. So if I do that, I can't chat.
That's weird.
I'll be back in a minute, I'll go check.
Yeah, so
Alright,
some
I'm
of
going
the
around
things
the
I was still kind
corner.
of disappointed about, though, in that Mandalorian episode 2, though, was they yet again introduced
We've got enemies in the area.
another
Take 'em down or
species that they
capture
didn't
their
give a
base.
name to, and
Like Jar Jar? You started that shit. That's stupid. I'm just fucking around.
anyways, the
Yeah.
frog lady, that's just come on.
Rock
And then the
Which one
fact
was that?
that Kelly Mott could fucking speak frog,
Okay.
you know, and
There we go, it's sped up now. I turned the printer off, it's running fast. Feel free to laugh.
The printer?
Yeah. Our printer has a technical problem where it will send interference out to the power inhibitor itself, and because our internet is
Wait
so
a bit.
slow to begin with, that it will actually
Not
kill.
fair.
It will actually kill our internet. Too long to kill it.
Damn it,
Censor.
Herbert, come back. He's got a better crew on his. He's catching up with me.
I'm not lagging now though. So
Oh, that tier 6 is gonna be juicy. Yeah, dial it in, John.
Yeah, I stopped.
I'll
so
try.
that I could-
Yeah.
See what is there?
on.
Enemies got us in their
Cut Freddy
sights.
here.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I warned you.
yeah, it's all good. I was trying to get it out before you cut
Enemy
through.
in sight. No good. Didn't go through. The main gun is working, but not very
Who
well.
shot you? Was it that T-3488?
Yeah.
You picking on me?
I know. Come fat. You got a big head.
Bastard. Oh, and I fucking missed him. That's classic.
I'm reloading. No, I'm fucking classic too. Good.
Oh, you know what it is? Neither one of us have yelled Stallman yet.
Not one time.
Loaded.
Dear comrade Stalin, guide my round. King.
Oh, yikes.
Yikes.
Your heart was in there.
That's probably true. I've disappointed the other line. Who the fuck picked artillery again? God damn it. We're all gonna be dead and we're gonna be sitting here fucking watching.
Look, I'm again. I am very good at this.
I believe you.
Gun's been hit. You
I'll
I've
go
just-
next time with you.
Boo!
Maybe. Depending on the tier. See what I got.
I don't have to run it again.
You're,
Right, I'm
I mean,
I'm okay.
you're good. It's just the last like 2 or 3 days we've been running with somebody else who's been running artillery. It kills the stream, to be quite honest. You know.
Does it? Yeah, because you guys die straight away. Oh.
Sometimes when it does.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Happen, you know.
No,
but,
I understand. Honestly, no,
You know,
no,
you're
I
sitting
get
at the very back of the map.
No,
Yeah.
no, it
and
makes
we can't,
sense.
you know,
I get it.
we like
Yeah,
to watch
I-
the people in our
right.
platoon.
No, I get
you
it.
know?
I didn't think
Yeah.
about it, but yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. This
Yeah,
counts as
okay.
right away. You do your work though.
Yeah.
It's alright, I
at-
won't pick it
I'm
again.
watching
You know.
Raptors 8. He's got a fucking. Alright, he did.
Oh, that's sorry.
Cool.
Just,
Yeah, I'm expecting a
got
Top
a lot
Gun
of
out of you.
potential.
Yep.
Yeah,
This
oh,
guy's
dude,
got
I
a lot
just
of
switched-
potential. Oh,
I
nice.
just switched to Hexen and he fucking died.
Yep. Oh, Day Sparrow. I'm on Day
Yeah, I've been
Sparrow.
watching
Day Sparrow.
Day
Alright,
He's
I'll
toast.
watch Day
He's
Sparrow.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Come
Alright,
on.
he did.
Okay. The
Okay.
Easy 8.
Okay. I'm
Easy
on
8.
Ashley. Ash. What is that?
Ashland.
Ashy slash.
I'm on Junior Caldara.
Yeah. He's running the baby gun on the E8, which is a huge mistake. Because this T-34-88 Old Bear is about to be like slap. Oh. Oh, good job. You hit him for 41 damage.
Yeah.
Dead. PlayStation player.
Was he?
Yeah.
You know,
Silly goose.
I sold my E8. And I kept my jumbo
Yeah,
just for nostalgia purposes.
Yeah, I kept my jumbo too.
Good kill.
But
You
I
got
think
this,
they
Bonkers?
nerfed that.
Oh, what? That wasn't a kill?
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
You got this.
Apparently not.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh no!
you just,
Oh,
you
oh, yeah.
just destroyed
Make
your
it count. He
cover.
missed. Make it count.
I can't kill him because I'm still reloading.
You destroyed your own
Why didn't
cover.
you just jump out of the tank and run away?
Yeah.
That's what I would have done.
You should just yeet. Fell off the side.
I
Should have
surrender.
actually.
Yeah.
Should have killed him. I don't know why they didn't kill him.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh. Yeah, and the other, okay, so I was talking about they introduced another species, didn't tell us what she was, and the fact that Pelimont can just magically speak this fucking
Alien language, yeah. Well, she could also
Yeah.
speak the other language with the tentacle dude, the insect guy.
Oh, Dr. Mandibles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
Try
was
that
talking
shit
to him
again.
too, and I'm like, really?
You know, I find that far-fetched.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll run a little bit more of an aggressive play style.
Come
Might be
on.
more interesting.
Yeah, get in there. Yeah, nice. John Dog's
Yeah,
on the
there you
Arl.
Yep, with the big old 105 on it.
Ugh.
Tier 6.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wait, what'd you run?
He's
the
running
ARL?
the Arl.
Oh.
I think
I don't know, because it's like, I'll do RD. I was like, no,
RLB39 or something like
I won't
that.
do RD.
Yes.
Don't worry about it. You
tank
don't have
destroyer.
to spectate him. When you die, you can watch me. I'm in a Type 64.
Oh, thank God.
Huzzah!
So, Bonkers, did you get your black tank shit?
No. I'm about
I got 4 of mine.
50,000 away.
Right on. Well, we don't want to talk about your drunken night that you bought all the black tanks.
I'm still proud of that.
You were a little disappointed and a little chapped the next day. Let's be honest.
I was like,
Yeah.
damn it, but it's all right, no big deal. I was like, fuck. And I was
Which
like,
one are you
know,
going for?
3 days later, I was like 8.
I already got the 3403.
I gotta say,
I'm-
you know, you are the envy of a lot of players.
I like
just
it.
with that black
Like,
IS-6.
dude, I'll drive that
That's
IS-6
good.
and people be looking at me, and I'm like, yeah, and thrust.
Oh,
I
I
was just wondering if you like the T-34-3 as well.
yes.
Glad you do.
From
Okay.
medium ranges to like face hugging someone, it's an excellent tank. Don't try and sit back and snipe. No way. You got to get in and brawl it out. So
I know that, but yeah.
well, I mean, you see people that are in brawling tanks and they sit right at the back of the map and they're like, "Ooh, I can snipe in this in my KV2."
I mean,
I can do
I
that.
mean, in all fairness,
pull that shit
KB2
off.
actually can.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
kick that
fairness.
field goal. Yeah,
No.
the boom.
No.
and then
It's
start
that's
to
a
drive
fucking
away and just
artillery
fall
round.
off.
If you're gonna do that, pick a fucking artillery.
No, it's Russian. It actually hits though. It actually.
Yeah, I'll shoot and then start driving away. And by the
It
time
actually
my
works.
turn.
Legitimately,
Yeah,
it
it's
actually
funny.
does work though.
Shame.
big ol' back.
Shame.
Enemies
Fucking
in the
Yeah.
area. You either have to take
Alright,
them
where
all
we
out
going
or
with the gas,
capture their
boys?
base.
I don't know. I'm gonna watch this ridge.
Who else? I'm gonna watch it. Alright, I'll go down. I'll be
Oh,
the
nice bag. Right. Oh no.
Focus on this area.
There you go. Do you guys? I got a curiosity question for you guys. Do you guys ever drop below? Do you ever drop below 4 bars of connection in this game, or you're almost 4 or 5 bars?
No.
Not usually.
Every once in a great while, I'll drop down to like
Oh.
1 to 3. That,
Vengeance
yeah.
is mine!
Because I'm constantly
That
playing
repair,
on.
that
I'm
fucking,
con-
oh,
Yellow net
that
deployed.
extinguisher fucking saved my
I
day.
sometimes get 3, but my internet has to be running well. Yeah.
Oh my gobstopper. Fix it. Oh fuck. Hellcat.
Stop lagging, please. Just let me play.
Oh.
Who the fuck is a KV2 sitting behind me?
Dude, that would
Oh,
drive.
bitch!
That lag would drive me crazy.
You lead my big
Oh, I
herb ass
found
good out of this,
Oh,
sir.
God. Oh god.
Took half his health. Yeah, he was looking
Now I'm
at
in the
me.
fight.
He wanted to knock that shit out.
I fell off the
That
ridge.
was intense.
Now I'm in the fight.
Target rich environment.
Yeah, I know. I see it now.
Come on.
Locked on.
Bonk that chinky.
Oh, I'm dead.
Penetration.
So bad!
Switch dude, I saw you click on him and then like tap the fucking dead thing. I was like, Bonker seems already dead.
Ah. No, seriously. If you want spectate me, I am glitching up a storm. I can't even. Oh, I'm close.
I'm watching
Yeah.
you, dude. I'm watching you. Weird shit.
Oh my
Engine
goodness.
is smoking.
I can't. I can't. I have 1 bar. Actually, no, I don't even have a bar.
2 bars.
You have 0 bars.
This is still fair.
They've spotted us.
Yeah. That looks close.
There's a lot of aiming. That's all. That's all.
We got
Oh,
advantage.
the
There you
bird.
go.
God.
Like I'm legitimately pulling back. Like I'm pulling the step. It's so
Enemies
early.
looking right at us.
Like okay.
Ready
That's
to
not
fire.
Okay, that's what I meant to do. Okay.
Unlocking target.
Yeah, you look like you're having a hell of a
Oh
time.
my goodness. Man. It's pretty fun. Stop. Please. Okay, can't.
Nope. You're doing fine because
Oh, okay.
you're giving fits to
Go
this bird.
forward.
The artillery, you're giving fits to him. So, oh, he got you that time.
I'm not pulling the stick.
You're on a mountain.
Okay.
You're on the side of a mountain.
Okay.
There you go. Oh god.
I'm trying to go forwards.
There you go.
Ooh.
There we go. On forwards.
Oh, keep going. Don't stop.
Can't tip
Gotta
it
hit John Dog.
Yep, John Dog's got
Oh my
this.
god. Stop. Stop. Stop.
But hit
Oh.
John Dog.
Nice. John Dog's on
Keep
fire.
getting that on now. Oh,
Yeah, he is.
I already shot at you like at least twice, 3
Oh.
times even, I think.
That's because he switched
That
to John
position.
Dog. He just quit shooting at me. Oh, pick up this heavy. Yeah, get him. Yum, 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 yum.
Nom, nom, nom.
Pac-Man,
Mine.
Pac-Man him.
No, he's not.
In touch. Oh, Poach.
Somebody else fucking poached him.
Alright, poach this guy.
Glad that light took the.
Yeah, get him. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What? Did you see that guy
Did you
bounce?
see that,
Already?
Hellcat? Sure.
Anyone see that? He literally bounced.
I swung over. I swung over.
God, I'm gonna watch that again. What is?
Oh, thanks, man. Oh, thanks. Give me the server now. The match is over. Thanks. It's so generous.
Sorry, that was me lag switching.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is...
Oh wait, what is it? It's not lag switching. It's is that right?
Oh, got
Yeah.
3 bars again. Now the match is over. I just got 3 bar connection.
Sweet, bro.
Right?
Matter now.
Well, now you can go kill this. Oh, no.
You didn't die.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't die.
Yeah,
and you
you're
had
alive, you
zero.
lived.
You had zero internet. That was perfect.
Right? I had perfect.
I'll you watch. I'll place
Load it
halfway
all
up
back.
and being able to play. There you go. Placed halfway and being able to
All right, let me see what else I got. Is John Dog, you want a 4? 4s and 5s.
No fours. Fives.
But
Fives.
you
to
know you
10.
want some 4s. Lies.
I don't
Alright.
want any fours.
Dude, 4s drives me crazy. It literally, just drives me crazy.
The only reason 4s don't drive me crazy is because I have the Hetzer.
Which you just got.
But it's fully upgraded.
Yeah, it is kind of fun to play that Hetzer sometimes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Just like, alright, I'll be all bouncy. I'll do some dirbage.
You're all like, here, slap.
Alright, whoosh, run away! Shoot at me. Why was Luke Skywalker's lightsaber green?
That's the one he constructed after his hand was chopped off. He actually made it on Tatooine in old Ben Kenobi's old hut. He used a synthetic
Crystal?
crystal in his green lightsaber. As he couldn't find a kyber crystal.
Kyber crystals are
So
non-existent.
Alright, man, we've got enemies
pretty
in
much.
the area.
So
You either have
he
to take
used
them all
a
out or
synthetic
capture their
one and made
base.
it himself
Let's roll.
in a small furnace that he found in Ben Kenobi's hut. And he meditated over the pieces for 2 days. But the green color is
Focus on this
one of the
location.
symbols of the warrior class. So
It's a
not because
no. Blue is warrior. Green is the
no, that's guardian.
Green.
Blue is the teacher, I believe.
Is it? I
Yeah.
thought green was the mental, where there's a lot more mental thought.
But just Google it real quick.
Maybe after that.
Yeah.
I got lots of eyes
I
on
mean,
me.
I'm going 160, or I'm going 65 kilometers an hour, so I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe in a minute before I flip this thing.
You're just gonna get here and sit and wait for him to come down to us.
I'll come up with you Hellcats. I'm not lagging, so I'll come up and be back. snap out of it.
Dark Lord's hamming it out.
No, I'm not hamming it, not yet. I am slapping that VK for half his health. Pick him up.
I'll take the other half. Now you pick up.
There you go.
Nice. That was clean.
Oh, that guy. Oh, you know that guy's chapped. All right, wait for this AMX. He's gonna come over. He wants some.
Nice boy.
Yep. Oh yeah, he's down in the river. It's over now, buddy.
Tracked him.
Ready to fire on
Oh,
target.
dragged him.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm bringing another one down to you.
Okay.
Yeet.
Took
coming
no
back.
damage. That's gross. I've seen
Yeah,
John Dog do
dude,
that
there's-
same thing and die.
There's like, I'll look how many perks I have on this bitch. Like, there's stacks of gross. Not as good as my Hellcat crew. Oh, Rosa,
Oh, we need eyes. I need eyes.
Yep.
On the way.
Commence nimbly. Extra nimbly.
Detected. There you go.
Push and try and disrupt this artillery. Yeah, there we go.
I just hit him and tracked him.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking shoot at him and miss.
Oh, went over. Oh, he's giving me a nice. Just stay. Don't. Damn it.
Gun loaded.
Drawing back this way. Yeah, it looks like he wants to. Come on, buddy. You know you wanna. Yep.
Bye, Loopy. Bye, Loopy. Spicy Panzer needs to fuck off though. Oh. I'm gonna try and chase
Nice
it
shot
down.
on that ramrod.
Good kill on that ramrod. I hit him just before you hit him.
Oh,
Oh fuck!
I'm-
Oh, I was done too there.
Oh, it's alright, I tracked his ass, he's right there stranded. Target hit, bitch! I'm just glad I got that spicy Panzer out. I only did 37 damage from him.
Enemies got us in their sight.
get out of here.
Finish him off.
My gun
I
just
did not.
trolled last like 3 or 4 shots there.
Somebody's very angry at
Instead of an autoloader, you got an auto-troller.
We've reached the enemy.
Stupid, I know, I'm sorry.
I'm on the base.
Yeah.
Oh,
just
it's a
stay there.
Lorraine. Lorraine, oh my god, would be a heavy smart. By the way, it's fast antidote.
No, it's cool that, John Dog, it's cool that you
All
guys
Allied
did answer
artillery
that
has
question,
been
because I was just thinking of like the most random ass Star Wars question I could ask, and you're just like, oh yeah, I was like, holy fuck, they knew it. So I'm just kind of sitting here pondering of just like some other one, be like, why is Yoda so short? You know, but I feel like that'd be kind of
a
a
good
this.
question. That's one
Really?
of the that's one of the few species that they have never identified in Star Wars.
He's just kind of there, nobody knows why.
Well, there's been only one other species that one other of his species that we know about, and her name was
baby?
Yaddle. And
Baby
she
Yoda?
disappeared. Yeah, and now the child.
Supposedly her.
Well, Yaddle was on the Jedi Council during the Clone Wars.
Yeah. But she was so much bigger than Yoda.
Yeah.
Wait, babe.
But she
wait,
was also
so,
a female. But still, they'd never identified that species.
We're getting the win.
good hits, guys.
Now that's how you do it.
Good game, Dark Lord. Nice
Yes,
cap.
sir. Yes, sir. No problem.
Huh.
Okay, blue.
And
Okay,
so,
here we go. I have the
hopefully
colors right
that's
here.
one of the big reveals at the end of or during The Mandalorian is so he has to find and reunite him with
Nice,
his
John Dog.
kind
Bonkers.
or
Nice.
the Jedi.
Yeah, thanks. Wasn't lagging.
Very nice bonkers. And so hopefully along that line they'll reveal what race Yoda is. And the history of the child. Is he a clone? Is he a legitimate offspring of maybe Yaddle and Yoda? You know, because she disappeared right at the beginning of the Clone Wars.
Right.
Like, she might have been part of.
Can we
I was
do-
talking about it earlier. The outbound flight. She might have been part of that.
Do we have any limitations on what we can run early?
What do you want to run?
I don't know, maybe like an 8?
John Dog's burnt on 8s and 9s and 10s.
You burnt on that
No,
high tier shit?
I'm burnt on 7s and 8s. So 5, 6,
He said before
9,
that
10.
he'd be fine with 9s and 10s. He said that before, I think.
Well, bloodthirsty mother.
We can play 8s though if you really want to. It
don't
doesn't
care,
really
we'll do-
matter to me.
we'll do-
I just
we'll do
I don't
what-
have any
we'll do.
more times 2s in them.
On
Okay.
what, the big guys or the little guys?
On 8s
8s.
for his contract.
Oh, gotcha,
I'll run.
gotcha.
I'll run this
Yeah,
slug with your
work
hard
just
case.
work whatever.
I'll run this
match
with
it.
you.
Okay, so here's the colors. You ready? You all ready? You ready for this? So blue is said to represent righteousness and bravery, most oftenly associated with what the Jedi stand for, but the color doesn't mean anything particular other than the result of the user's spiritual alignment with the crystal. Characters like Obi-Wan, Anakin, Luke, and Tara Sinub had blue lightsabers. And blue in the expanded universe is for Jedi Guardian.
Right.
Now, let me get down to green. So green is the second most common color. The blade doesn't mean anything, although the color is associated with the value, with whose value, concord, harmony, they're helpful, cooperative, spiritual, and demonstrate goodwill. So green lightsabers are commonly used by wiser, more senior Jedi such as Yoda, Qui-Gon Jinn, and of course later Luke Skywalker.
Cool. Are there any white lightsabers?
There's a yellow, I think.
Yeah, the yellow
No.
ones were from a lot of the Guardians. They use the lightsaber spears, and their blades are yellow.
Temple guards.
The only white one that I've ever heard of. Look up a character for me after this battle.
It's
the word,
Asha.
Luminara.
No, it's
Asherad Het.
no, Ahsoka Tano. She had white.
I didn't really count that as a white blade, though. It didn't look very white to me.
Yeah.
Interesting. Going left. We're top tier. Let's fuck shit up.
Where we going?
I was
Where you
going
going,
left down
Hardcase?
I usually like to go down the middle, but we can go wherever everyone else. Where are we running? Just give me
I don't
cover.
give a fuck. Right?
Enemies in the area.
Go to the
Take them
nine
out.
line, go to the
Capture their
nine
base.
9 line?
Yep, go there. Also, me and the hard case are obvious. Actually, he might be slightly faster.
No, wait. Oh wait, yeah, I am faster. That's like Oreo, yeah.
Hey, when you guys give me a beat?
Nah, fuck you, John Dog. After that.
I can do it.
I got it. Here, I got it. You worry about that again. And everything. Ready? It's a cool one.
Just so sad.
Ready to fire.
How about that fucking charge?
Probably should use a little right.
Okay, it's being dumb. It's not going to run that far.
Alright.
Thanks, so.
It's alright, you guys
It's
are
all
both
good.
gonna
Enemies
catch me
spotted
and I'll
us.
tank before I can get around this corner.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be out of gas
Target's
by the
locked.
time we fucking like it's
I like the ranks.
Enemy artillery has us
Right,
trapped.
about the whole team.
I don't even think I could do anything. Hell,
No, no, hit me with
Loaded.
curse and
Going
whiplash.
straight through.
It's alright, I'll do it. It's gonna 10 minutes, gonna get here so that I can get up in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Good shit, Dark Lord. Need help down there? Yeah,
No, I'm good. Just worried about cross shots. That's what I'm worried about. Because every time you
Equalizer's bounced. Equalizer's bounced halfway. From like bouncing shots.
Oh, you know he's mad.
They spotted us.
Oh, here we go. There's a heavy.
I
If
see
there was
one.
ever a tank that was gonna bounce it, now it's time for.
Liberté.
Ready to fire.
Oh, he actually 10'd me. Okay.
Can't go fast.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't
no.
really give it a lot of play.
Yeah. Just gonna turn sideways on
Yep,
him.
equalizer just hit me again, did 45 damage.
One track damage.
Oh, he is pinning my side. That's odd.
I'm here, dude.
Nice. Give it 40 seconds. Or 20 seconds.
Enemy spotted us.
Oh, tracked him in the open.
Oh, artillery smacked the shit out.
Oh, bitch. I was 2 seconds away.
They're looking at us.
I got a medium tank thirsting on me too.
Alright, back to 7
Load it
minutes
up.
ago. Change
Wrapped
my
up.
oil.
Forget him.
Target's locked.
Oh, I got another medium tank. Pantera. Ammo
I'm
rectum.
pushing for shit. Gotta.
Enemy spotted us.
Kind of get a map that's opened. It's kind of map.
Lost track of them.
Rain or something.
Nice. Let's go hunt some pelts. Is Daryl the only one down? Oh, there's a pelt right
Focus
there.
on this area.
Hey, buddy, wanna shoot me? Too much.
He's like, what the actual F?
And I'm not prepared.
All friendly artillery destroyed.
Yeah. I think you're beating me uphill.
I will die better now. Wait. I'm used to maybe people probably still pushing out.
Must have more torque. We gotta get on there. We gotta get on the base. They're about to be on ours.
Yep. I mean, I was glad I'm using the side air protection.
Come on, Australia, let's
It's
go.
not that bad.
Let's race.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's so
Locked,
bad.
loaded
I
and ready.
really don't know why it's not this bad.
They're looking at us.
I'm not sure what's happened, but
Our tank was destroyed. Ready to fire.
Yep, stay on the base.
yeah. There we go. Got connection again.
He's gotta come over the top.
He does. He's knocking me out anyway, but I'm staring at where he'll be coming
Ally
out.
lost.
Wow, he actually did something.
Focus here.
Hey, buddy. Yeah, that felt good. Did it?
Penetrated their armor.
Yeah, you bounced. Wow, what a shock. You bounced on Type 4.
Nice job.
We just
Now it's
won
payday.
that. Oh, that's
Yep,
okay.
he shot me. He shot the Type 4 and he bounced. Poor guy.
Yes, that was beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful.
Took me so long to get into battle, only got 2 shots.
This made those shots count, though. Dude, this hard case
Yeah, well,
is
if you had a
disgusting up close.
If you had damaged me, would have lost that. If you had a pen. Because that would have reset it, and they were under 10 seconds of winning themselves.
That's
Yeah.
right. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh wait, your ping is complete. Yeah, no.
No, I can do it. I can try.
Okay, okay.
I can try it. Go for it. Don't not play me. This isn't getting any better.
This is the way.
Just try to find the tank.
You know, one thing I did notice that the Mandalorian, his gun has electrical capabilities. His rifle, you know.
Oh yeah, it's a stun stick
Right.
at the end.
So why didn't he use that? Well, first off, why didn't he have that to go into that cave to go get the frog lady? Like, come on, I'd be carrying as
Probably
much.
because he didn't have it with him, you know, because he was repairing the Razor Crest when, you know, the child came and said, "Hey, the frog lady left," pretty much. you
Yeah,
know?
but if I'm going off in the middle of nowhere on a random planet, I'm carrying everything I can get. You know.
Yeah.
Because he completely. What those?
I was
was
just
it?
kind of disappointed in the story writing for that last episode, to be perfectly honest.
Was
you
it?
know,
Was it the Tusken Raiders or was it the Jawas that he was literally one-shotting, like evaporating those guys?
Okay, so that if you'll notice, that's a one-shot rifle.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
The reason he was one-shotting people, he
Daryl?
one-shots pretty much anybody he shoots. It disintegrates them.
Daryl. Kaka.
He went to go smoke.
Oh. No, I know that.
Yeah,
it's,
so
it's similar
he was
to.
disintegrating the Jawas. He disintegrated those Trandoshans that tried to jump him after he shot IG-11 and picked up the child in the very first episode.
Oh yeah. What's it? It's similar to the breach mechanism is similar to the 4570 or the 40 or the 5070.
Yeah. Yeah,
or,
you're right.
or even the Remington 43, which is like the Spanish Remington. So where it's a breech loading, you know, it pops up and then he loads around and then closes the
You know what
breech.
I was really more interested in, because they didn't really have to change anything about them. The rifles that the Tusken Raiders carry they're literally called camel guns.
Yeah, they look just like the old Turkish rifles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going.
I noticed that.
A6.
I'm going right up to the mines.
And they
Yep, I'm
literally
going
looked
middle.
like they had to change almost nothing. Maybe a
Got
strap,
enemies incoming.
you know.
Either take them out or capture their base.
Yeah.
But they were known for being super extra long, and that really does actually make sense because the Tuskens are generally on bantams, you know. And so just like a camel, they would need something extra long to
My
pass
overpowered
ahead.
hands at 1C.
Yeah.
Hopefully this is a good match. Oh no! No.
Target locked.
Track him.
Oh, I'm just on a 2 rebuild.
They've
Yep.
spotted us.
Thank you for being AFK. Locust dark. Son of a bitch.
It's all good. It's all good. Don't let that T2 medium get away.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I missed him.
I missed him
Enemies
too.
looking right at us.
There we go.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh, there's so much stuff down here. Oh my god.
Ready to fire on target.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Reloading.
Sorry.
We're shooting spit bombs. They've spotted us. We
Oh,
finished
something
him
in the
off.
back just nailed me. You got you too.
Need 5 seconds.
What's up there? Yep.
Yeah, they have enough.
Enemies looking
Not
right
many,
at
but
us.
they have enough to be annoying.
I see one. Ready to fire on
Get him,
target.
Darko.
Oh! Damn it. I thought I could go up that and then come right back down it. But yep.
Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Just ignore me. I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
He's trying to get you right now.
Yep. Oh, there he
Yeah,
goes.
Yeah.
That was not a bot.
No, it wasn't.
Back to the garage.
Well, the other thing it kind of reminded me of, which I do have one, is not the Lee Enfield. What is it? Damn. It was a British rifle that they used in the Zulu
The British
Wars.
303.
No, not the 303. It shoots a 5.77. It's a massive. Hold on, give me a second. I'll find it. I can't believe I have one.
You guys want to hear kind of a fun fact?
Yes.
The very first concert I went to, I think John Dog knows this, and no spoilers, John Dog. But here, I'll give you a clue. The song that he sang went like this. My, this Eradican guy, maybe Vader someday.
You
later,
would go
now
to
he's
a
just
Weird
small
Al.
fry.
You would go to a Weird Al concert.
You got it. Yeah, dude. That was the best one that he did out of all of them. Like, he came out in his fat suit, and that shit was amazing. But like, when they started that particular song, someone came out. I'm drummer. I don't fucking know. No idea. It came out in like a brown robe, like what a Jedi would wear. You know what I mean? And everyone was all cheering and shit like that. And he was like getting ready to like do his thing. And then Weird Al walked out and fucking shot him with one of like a laser pistol. There was no laser, but it was like shoof or a blaster. Sorry guys, it was a blaster.
Blaster, get it right.
Uh-huh.
Don't mess it up.
And motherfucker laid there the whole song while Weird Al did his thing. And that's what impressed me the most.
Was that one guy laying there?
Kind of, like, the song was great. I remember most of it to this day. But like, I was like, this motherfucker's still laying here. Look at that. He's still there. And it was like a 6-minute bit. I was like, I'm on that job. Lay on the floor, fuck yeah.
Okay, so it's the
Inquisitors. That's what they were called. The Jedi Inquisitors. God damn it. The ones on. We were talking about it earlier. Rise of Skywalker. They were part of the Inquisitors group. They were trained in lightsaber combat, but they weren't Sith.
Okay. So the one rifle I'm talking about that looks just like the which it may be that looks like the Mandalorian's rifle is the Martini Henry. It's a single shot breech loading rifle with it's a lever action at the bottom that you pull down and it pops the shell out, and then you load one in and close the breech by pulling that lever back up. And it looks just like it. So when I first saw it and I saw all of his bandoliers, like I think the bandolier he's wearing is the same bandolier that the British used to use.
No, that's pretty cool.
Because this caliber is ridiculous. It's a 5.77 by 450, so it shoots pretty much a .57 caliber bullet out of it, packed on 450
Nice.
grains of black powder.
I'm
gonna
backtracking
suck.
a little here, Dark Lord.
Oh, go ahead.
Daryl's previous question about a white lightsaber. And
Yeah.
you said Ahsoka Tano.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Okay, so she, just like the guards from the Jedi Temple,
Was it yellow?
she originally had a red fighter pistol, and that she had stolen from one of the Inquisitors because she had left the Jedi Order at the end of Clone Wars. She
Right.
was no longer a Jedi, so she wasn't hunted down during the purge.
Right.
So she kind of escaped all that. Well, but she was also without her lightsabers. And she was confronted with an Inquisitor, and she killed him, and she took the Kyber crystals from his lightsaber, and then
Enemy armor is damaged.
it's as she meditated and purified them. And the blades came out white instead of red.
Huh.
And it was the very first white
Where'd they
blade.
go?
And a lot of times the guards, they would start with red kyber crystals as well, but they would meditate upon them,
Here's one.
and they eventually would turn yellow.
Yeah.
But yeah. Where is the enemy team?
Most of it is camping in the back, which is a bit weird. We kind of just camped in the back. Yeah.
What's that motherfucker?
Apart from this one guy here who's about to get wiped
Yeah.
out. He's not going to be alive long. I'll let you know if there's anything else in back as well. If I'm doing a spotting run, I'm going to shoot this 25
see
TP.
that.
So.
I'm gonna give him something to worry about.
Oh no, he'll be flipped out in a couple seconds. He's going to lose all his health.
Oh, he's on fire too.
Oh yeah, you lit him on fire.
Right, you can even save your bullets.
You just lit him on
Oh,
fire.
he might go. Oh, no.
No, he's not, but I've only got 4 seconds. Well, I'll kill him anyway. I don't really care.
I'll say yeah. Somebody
He
on
gets
that
hit me,
base.
though, which is unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here.
Oh, there you go.
Ooh, I see him.
Oh, I just bounced the Hellcat shot that should have killed me. But it hit me in a bounce.
Right? Two Hellcats.
Okay. Well, I should have done that.
Just ding them.
Yeah, I'm pulling them out.
Enemies looking right at us.
I got one looking at me. Nope.
Gun loaded.
I'm undetected, but that's where he's probably gonna try.
I can't see him again.
I'll try go around, but I'm gonna die because this thing's not very fast. I'll try spot him for you though.
Ready to fire
One
on
more way.
target.
Just take your time. Take your time. No rush. Because we're on the base,
Right.
so
Yep. They gotta come to us.
Oh, I've
Yep.
been detected here.
Yeah, well, I'm pushing up anyway. I won't go fully up. I'll just poke enough to spot them and maybe shoot one of them.
Well, I got a medium on here with me. Oh, yep, was Hellcat.
he's
Ooh.
not looking at you.
Gosh dang it.
I did nearly 200 jobs. So most of my rounds missed.
Oh!
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Lord, why
Good.
That other Hellcat, the other Hellcat
Good
back there
gun
killed
for
me
the win.
because I couldn't see
Okay.
him.
The Hellcat should kill me unless he gets a high roll.
He's sitting right there.
He's coming for you.
There you go. That's my entire clip. Hopefully he gets a high roll. If he does, I'm
Missed
dead.
him.
He probably will.
Watch out, he's going for the ramp.
Oh,
Yep.
He
That was
nearly died doing that. That was. He's 20 HP.
Alright, I'm gonna go pick him up with my derp gun.
That.
oh, this medium will get to you before you do.
Yep.
It's a shame he blew up an engine. I would have outrun him, but he destroyed the engine with a shot.
I'm gonna get off the fucking map so get this last kill. Or on the flag.
Just stay on it.
Get your.
Honestly, just stay on it.
Yeah, get your
Alright.
Because you're not gonna get
Alright,
there.
yeah.
Just get
Yeah,
some
you know what?
kills.
See your work.
Work
See,
it.
Because I doubt
Work
it's
it.
gonna take that long to kill him. So there you go. There it is.
Oh yeah. Oh my.
Mission
Keep
accomplished.
going.
Wasn't a bad game.
Splash.
Right? I didn't really do much. Yeah, by much I mean anything. Yeah, I got zeros, but it wasn't last. John Dog, I'm sorry. We should buy it.
You're good.
'89. Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off my stream. Thanks everybody for watching. I'm not through playing tanks, but I am just gonna hop off the stream. For tonight, I guess we'll be on tomorrow. Yeah. Playing something. We'll be playing something.
Yeah.
I don't know what, but we'll be playing something.
So,
Anyway,
goodbye,
with that,
everybody.
go ahead and sign us out there, John Dog. Thanks for playing Bonkers and Flamin', and
Yeah.
we will. You'll see them on more frequently, believe me. With that, go ahead and
Yep.
give us the old 1-2.
Good luck. Godspeed and stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble.